So today I want to give you some tips on how to make your health New Year's resolutions stick. Did you know that 80% of people who set a resolution fail by the second week of February, and those that do stick with it, only 8% actually see it through the year? So clearly there's a disconnect in people who are setting resolutions and those who are following through. So I want to give you some tips to hopefully allow you to stick to those resolutions. So the problem with resolutions isn't necessarily you or your inability to stick to them, but rather the goal or the resolution that you're setting itself. So first and foremost, I want you to remember to set SMART goals, where the S-M-A-R-T stand for different things. So S is specific. You want to set a specific goal. M is measurable, so something that at the end of it you're able to measure your success or the ability to stick with it. A is attainable, so something that you can actually follow through and see through. R is relevant, and T is time-based. So we're more likely to stick to a resolution if there's a goal at the end or a date or a specific timeline that we need to follow. So setting those SMART goals is a great way to start. The second one is to replace habits, not to eliminate them completely. So it's a lot harder to go cold turkey on something, whereas if you just change the habit to something that was a little bit more healthful, then that might be more able for you to stick to it. The next one is remembering your why. So if you always come back to a strong why of why you're setting that goal or why you want to attain something, then in a moment of defeat or deflation, or if you're feeling really down and low on yourself, then you're able to remember why you decided to do it in the first place. If it's a family goal, if it's something that's really relevant or close to your heart, then you're better able to see it through. Next is find support. So we're all better able to stick to a goal when we have the support of our friends, our family, our community. And a lot of people actually are really quiet when it comes to telling people about their goals or their resolutions. But in my opinion, sometimes that doesn't lead to success. It might hinder your success. Whereas if you share it with the world and you keep your friends and your family and your colleagues accountable for you, then they're there to cheerlead you, they're there to motivate you, and they're there just to check in with you and see how you're doing. So enlist the support of your community and your friends and family around you. Not only are you then staying accountable to other people, but you also want to stay accountable to yourself. So there's a lot of tracking devices now. We have apps, we have MyFitnessPal, we have Lose It apps, we have my Fitbit, and so many more, but those are tracking devices that allow you to stay accountable to you, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. And then lastly, limit your goals. You don't want to overwhelm yourself with 10 goals. If you stick to 1 or 2 and you do those really well, then you're probably more able to put your time and energy, attention and focus into those 2 as opposed to 10 where you're overwhelmed. So good luck with your resolutions. If we can help at all, let us know. We're more than happy to help with any health resolutions, and good luck in 2019. You can do it.